Math Module 4, Lesson 12. I can solve and create fraction word problems involving addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Make sure everything I do in the video, you do in your workbook. If you need to pause to catch up, do it. If you need to rewind and rewatch, anything to make you successful. Good luck. Problem number 1. A baseball team played 32 games and lost 8. Katie was the catcher in 5/8 of the winning games and 1/4 of the losing games. So, part A. What fraction of the games did the team win? So, fraction did the team win? Well, they talk about Katie being the catcher in 5/8 of the winning games and 1/4 of the losing games. But I don't need to know about Katie. So what fraction of the games did the team win? Well, they played 32 games, so I know that's got to be my denominator. And they lost 8. So if they only lost 8, so if I do a tape diagram, I know my total is 32 games. I'm going to put an L for lost, W for, so they lost 8. So how am I going to figure out how many they won? Well, I can do 32 minus 8. Borrow, because 2 minus 8 I can't do, so that becomes a 2. The 2 becomes a 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. 2 minus nothing is 2. So they won 24 games. So 24 over 32, but I know this will shock you. I need it to simplify. So what's my greatest common factor that can go into 24 and 32? 8. Divide by 8. Divide by 8. 24 divided by 8 is 3. 32 divided by 8 is 4. So what fraction of the games did the team win? So I had to pay attention again that it's asking fraction, not how many games. And it's 3/4. So 3/4 of the games were won. Period. Gotta have my answer statement even though I didn't give myself much space. So now I'm on part B. In how many games did Katie play catcher? So now it's asking me games, so the number of games, not fraction. Did Katie play catcher? So I know that she was catcher in 5/8 of the games. And 1/4 of the games. So how many games? So I need to figure out total how many games. I don't know. Well, I could add these up. Well, I got to get a common denominator. So 5/8 plus, well, I can get 4 to 8 times 2 times 2. 2 times 1 is 2. So 5 plus 2 is 7/8. So she was catcher for 7/8 of, well, how many games were there? 32. So let's multiply. 7/8 times 32. I can simplify. 32 divided by 8 is 4. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 7 times 4 is 28. So Katie was catcher, whether they won or lost, 28 of the games. Make sure everything I did, you did too. Problem number 3. Lillian and Darlene plan to get their homework finished within 1 hour. Darlene completes her homework in 3/5 of an hour. Lillian completes her math homework with 5/6 of an hour remaining. Who completes her homework faster and by how many minutes? So this question has two parts because of the word and. So question 1 is, who's faster? Question 2, how many minutes? How many minutes faster? So lots of my students are paying attention to the first question, but not the second. That says parts, by the way. So let's read the question again, because now I understand let's read the problem now that I understand the question. Lillian and Darlene plan to get their homework finished within 1 hour. So that's their goal. Darlene completes her math homework in 3/5 of an hour. So Darlene, 3/5 of an hour. And I know, because I look at this question, it says minutes. I'm already converting it to minutes. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Lillian completes her math homework with 5/6 of an hour remaining. Oh my gosh, if you don't pay attention to that word remaining, oh, deep trouble. So Lillian, well, if 5/6 an hour she has remaining, how much did she actually work on it? Well, what's left of that 5/6? If I take 5/6 away from a whole, which is 6/6, how much is left? So I could say Lillian did 1/6 of an hour, which is 60 minutes. Because I figure out what do I need in order to make it a whole. 5/6 plus 1/6 is a whole, 6/6. So instead of paying attention to that remaining, I can say, well, she worked for 1/6 of an hour. So who completes her homework faster? So let's solve these. So 3/5 times 60. Oh, simplify. It makes life so much easier. 60 divided by 5 is 12. 5 divided by 5 is 1. So 3 times 12 is 36 minutes. All right, that's how long Darlene worked. So now I've got to figure out Lillian, 1/6 of an hour, 1/6 of 60 minutes. So 1 times 60 over 6. Oh, let's simplify. Makes life so much easier. 60 divided by 6 is 10. 6 divided by 6 is 1. So 10 minutes. Oh my goodness, Lillian, I think you might have hurried while you were doing your homework. Yikes. So who completes her homework faster? Well, I can answer that already. So I'm going to label this question 1. Lillian completed her homework, I'm abbreviating, faster. And then I'm going to say 10 minutes compared to Darlene's 36 minutes. Because I want to include data in my answer, proving I'm right. So now question 2, how many minutes faster? So I'm going to show my work first before I do my answer statement. Well, 36 minus 10, well, that's an easy one. That's 26 minutes. So Lillian finished her homework 26 minutes faster than Darlene. I don't know about you, But that makes me a little scary for the quality of work that Lillian gave compared to Darlene. Just saying. Make sure everything I did, you did too.